Welcome to this video looking at the Foundation 5 a day from the 24th of April, and it's the Corbettmaths, and it's aimed at the Foundation tier for AQA Edexcel OCR specification. Okay, we're going to start with the first question. Work out the square root of 49. Well, the square root of 49 is 7, because 7 squared, or 7 times 7, or 7 to the power of 2, we say, okay, is 49. Okay, so this is requiring knowledge of you knowing your square numbers. Okay, next question, work out 4 to the power of 3. Well, that just means 4 times 4 times 4, which we should know is 64. Okay, 4 fours are 16, times it by 4, I get 64. So 4 cubed, or 4 to the power of 3, is 4 times 4 times 4, which is 64. Now 64 is what I call a cube number. Okay, so they might ask you the cube root of 64. So if you're ever working backwards, the cube root of 64 is written like this, and the answer would be 4. Okay, so if like a higher tier question appears like, what is 64 to the power of a third? Well, power of a third in maths just means cube root. Okay, so if you're doing the higher tier, then that's what the fractional indice means. Okay, and similarly here, if it asks for on a higher tier paper, what is 49 to the power of a half just means the square root. Okay, which would just be 7. Okay. So this is some slightly more difficult and harder notations for those of you doing that higher tier, okay, for these sort of questions. Okay, next question. Alex selects a cube from a bag containing 7 red, 1 green and 5 white cubes. What is the probability that she picks a white cube? It's going to be 5 out of 7 plus 1 is 8 plus the 5 is 13. What is the probability that she picks a red or a white cube? So the word or means I'm going to be adding my red fraction and my white fraction together. So 7 out of 13 plus 5 out of 13, okay, which is equal to 12 out of 13. Okay. Now, another way that they could have actually worded this question is they could have said, what's the probability of not picking a green counter? And that would have given you the same answer. Okay. Next question, simplify 5 times 4y. Well, 5 times 4 is 20. Sticking the y on at the end is just 20y. Next question, simplify 4x plus 5x plus 2y plus 6y. Well, collecting like terms, 4x plus 5x is 9x, and 2y plus 6y is plus 8y. So the answer is 9x plus 8y, or, okay, the other convention, 8y plus 9x, okay. Remember that different conventions of writing the same answer, the examiners will still award a mark. Okay, that's a very important thing. Okay, unless the question explicitly asks for you to write it in a certain way or arrange it in a certain way, but either convention is correct. Next question, adding fractions or finding a common denominator. So 3 times 7 is 21. Okay, so changing our fractions out of 21. Okay, the way I do this actually to make it a bit easier is I do a bit of cross multiplication. I do 7 times 1 is 7. 3 times 2 is 6. Adding the fractions together, I get 13 out of 21. Okay, next one, subtracting fractions. Again, make it the same denominator by multiplying your two denominators together. Okay, that's not always the case, but if it helps, then you can always multiply the bottom numbers together to work out your multiple, okay, or a common multiple, okay. 3 fours are 12, and 7 ones are 7. Okay, so cross multiply. So I did that times that and that times that. 12 take away 7 is 5. Okay. Last question. Jenny has these shapes. Zina gives Jenny more circles and rectangles, so she has a total of 15 shapes. The probability of a circle is now 1/3. How many rectangles was she given? So the minute it's 1 out of 8, isn't it? Okay. Now, for the probability of a circle, if it's out of 15, it has to be 3 circles out of 15. So that means that 2 more circles were drawn. That makes it 10 in total, shapes-wise. Then I'm going to add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 rectangles were given. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a circle. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 15. 1/3 is the same as 3/15. No, sorry, I apologise. 1/3 equals 5/15. I was wondering why. I think I made a mistake. No, wait, sorry. What did I do here? So, yeah, I'm meant to be dividing it by 5, sorry. So it is, sorry, yeah, I think I made a mistake here. It should be adding 4 extra circles. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then we're going to add 3 more rectangles. Okay. So the correct answer should be 3. Okay. I tried to make 3/15 equal to 1/3, which was not actually correct. 1/3 equals 5/15. So it's 5 circles in total. So 4 extra circles was given to Jenny and 3 extra rectangles were given to Jenny. Okay, to make it so I had 15 shapes. Okay, in total. Okay, so 3 extra rectangles were given. Okay, right guys, that is the end of today's short, sharp video. So I hope you found it useful and thanks for watching, okay, and listening till the end. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye for now.